Today we have the honors of speaking with Professor Dimitris, the architecture engineer and professor at the Aristotle University of Thessaloniki. So Professor Dimitris, welcome to Wuhan. Yeah, many Chinese audiences might feel that you are, in a way, someone who restores culture heritage in Greece. If you were to introduce yourself in a light and simple way, how would you describe what you do?
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. I think that the description is actually quite close to what I do. Over the years, I have been deeply involved in the restoration and adaptive reuse of historic buildings. For me, this is not only architectural work, but also a way of bringing old buildings back to life.
For many Chinese clients, Greece may first bring to mind blue and white tones, sea views, and tourism. But from an architect's perspective, what makes Greece truly unique?
I believe that what makes Greece unique is that history and modern life exist side by side. When you walk through Athens, you are not only seeing a contemporary city, but also constantly feeling the traces of an ancient civilization. This layered character gives many projects a very special and unique appearance.
And that's also why you become involved in our Window project, which is a heritage restoration project located in the center of Athens. So, from your professional point of view, what is the most attractive aspect of this project?
What attracts me most is that it has both historical character and real present day value. It's not simply about renovating an old building, it's about respecting the original value of the building while transforming it into a project that can truly function, be operated professionally, and continue to exist for the long term. What moves me most in projects like this is the genuine integration of history and modernity.
Okay, in today's market, whenever people hear about adaptive reviews or restoration projects under the new policy, many clients become cautious and wonder whether these are just concepts wrapped in good marketing. So, how do you see this concern?
I think that concern is completely understandable because the real issue is never just the label of the project, but whether the project itself is fundamentally solid. From an architect's point of view, I usually look at several things. Does the building have genuine architectural value? Is the location truly strong? After the transformation, does it have a sound, long-term logic for use and operation? If these conditions are met, then the project becomes truly convincing.
If a client has no architecture background, they may ask, how can I tell whether a project is really worth buying? What advice would you give?
I would advise them not to look only at price and not only at policy. More importantly, they should look at three things. First, is the location truly scarce? Second, does the product itself have uniqueness? And third, does it have a long-term logic for operation and holding? If a project can satisfy them three, then it's usually worth serious consideration.
So, in a way, what you are really reminding people is that when they look at projects like this in Greece, they should not focus only on whether it can secure residency, but also on whether it is a solid long-term asset.
Exactly. I believe that this is the most important point. Residency is centrally important, but what ultimately gives clients confidence is whether the asset itself has long-term vitality. If it stands on history, location, design, and operation, then its value is usually much more solid.
Thank you very much for sharing your views today. I think you have made it very clear that when evaluating a project, one should not only look at the surface, but at the deeper value behind it. Thank you for joining us here in Wuhan.
Thank you. It has been my pleasure to be here and to speak with everyone today.